All right, so here's a short video on what a couple of partners have told us about bypassing 2FA in a ConnectWise control instance. This does require that the cloud administrator account email has been compromised. An attacker would have access to it. But I've signed up for a trial account and created, I've already created this account and set it up with two-factor ahead of time. So when I log in, it does make me enter. I did switch over to TOTP. By default, it automatically sets up to where it emails the code over, but it doesn't actually encourage you to set up, with a TOTP app or do any kind of integration or anything, but it just does that kind of on its own. So when you log in, you're brought up the instances that you have. This is the administrator instance, so it's really just for billing and profile. It doesn't actually give you access to machines. When you click on that, it brings you to here, but you can log in with the cloud administrator account. If it has two factors set up at the administrator instance level, then it will be set up on the machines level. Now, once you get to this is when you would have access to all. As you can see, I'm an admin. I can do everything inside of Screen Connect here. So if I log out of Screen Connect and close that, and then I log out of this, and then I pretend that we just go to cloud.screenconnect.com. I say, hey, I don't know what my password is. I send myself a password reset request. So now the interesting part is this is the only part of this whole procedure where an end user will be notified that something has gone wrong. They will get the email that says, hey, we're trying to set up a we want a password reset thing, but if an attacker has compromised their email, they could have easily set up rules and whatnot to prevent them from seeing that. So this is the link that it was just emailed to me. I have another window that's not being recorded. It says, hey, type in the new password. We'll type in the new password. This password doesn't have any kind of complexity requirements. It can literally be password 1. So that's a little scary. Actually, one of our partners told me that. So now if you click on this, you would still have to two-factor to get into an instance, but you can just go over profile. You can go to configure TFA. You can say do not secure this account with two-factor, and then you hit save, and that's it. And at no point have I been warned that two-factor has been disabled or turned off. If I go over to the instance now and I log in with my account and the new password I just set, I can log in now. So the password reset link let me bypass the 2FA to get into the administrator part with the profile and billing. It let me disable 2FA without any effort really, and then once that's disabled, it lets you log into the actual instances. So if this, if I had machines and stuff in here, you'd be able to go in here and do whatever you wanted. So pretty much that simple. It's very repeatable. I've done it with multiple browsers, so cleared cookies, caches, things like that. So very repeatable. So there we go, easy enough. Let me know if you have any questions.